it's your girl Raqfamousstar, aka Raquel. So this is the recap vlog of episode 11. This is Thursday night's episode, and it's like Saturday, so I may leave out some things. I should have just recorded it Thursday night, or even Thursday night, but I was super tired, or Friday morning, but I just forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do this as best as I can. So this is the recap. Okay, so James and Jeff are on the block, and Jeff kind of got put on the block, I think in like an unfair way. Like, there was no just reason. I don't like Vanessa's HOH, and she kind of just threw him on the block because Johnny Mac took himself off when he won the veto, and she was like, well, I need to put somebody up there, and I need a reason to put them up there because people are gonna look at me, and because she didn't want to put up Audrey, because no one wants to be the person to put up Audrey. So throughout the first probably like 15 minutes of the episode, Jeff was talking to everyone to keep him, and it was kind of sad. Like, he was talking to everybody, and on the show and on the feeds kind of gave you two different things. On the feeds, it was giving me like no hope, because people were kind of just saying like, yeah, I'm evicting him, and I was just like, dang, oh, you're not even gonna give him a chance, you know, like. And if you think about it, I would have evicted James. Okay, because, okay, Jeff, I would have voted to evict James because Jeff doesn't know what he's doing, and he is going to self-evict. Not in literal terms, but like he did now. That'll happen in a few weeks when you need it, you know, when you need someone blowing up, like, oh, let's get rid of him because he's, you know, like, I think James knows more about the game and knows more is more strategic in his game choices. Like you didn't really see James talking to people because he may be a little, I'm not saying ignorant in a bad way, but he may be a little ignorant of what's going on, or maybe they just didn't show it. But I just think he just wasn't aware. Like, I think he maybe knew people wanted to keep him, or maybe knew people wanted to evict Jeff and didn't want to create even more waves. Oh, and before they did that, okay, and Jeff was kind of talking to Liz and trying to flirt with her to get him to, you know, to keep her, and like Austin walked in and like saw it and like kind of got mad about it later. Like, he was like not going around the house, but like going to his little alliance and was like, they were in the bed, I thought Julia told her to stay away, blah blah blah. And I was like, that's not your girlfriend. That's not your wife. That's not your fiance. It's not your girlfriend. You guys haven't even kissed on the, maybe they've kissed on the lips, I don't know, but do not try to like put tags on her. I don't know. That bothered me. So Austin and Liz are kind of crushing. But Liz, she didn't like it how people were trying to tell her what to do. I think she'll be a good, I'm going ahead of myself. But I think she'll be a good player in the game, because she's not just going, like, yeah, you know, she'll stick with her alliance as long as she can, until they try to, like, mold her into something she's not. Not something she's not, but, like, try to get her to do what they want instead of what she wants. So it ended up being the vote ended up being 4 for James to go and 7 for Jeff. And I kind of felt bad because it could have easily flipped. Like, there was 2 people that were like, you could have voted for James to go. You know, like, that was a smarter decision. But the 4 for James to go were from Liz, Jackie, Steve, and I think Johnny Mac. I think that's what Julie said. It may not have been from him, but then the rest were from everyone else. So Jeff went, and once again the twin twist was confirmed. He knew it was Liz had a twin. Okay, so the HOH competition, which I thought was a little bit fairer this time. It wasn't just like luck of the draw. Like they might as well just say, okay, everyone close your eyes and reach into this bag, and the two people that pull out these red sticks are HOH. Like, I feel like that's how it's been the last few HOHs, and it's kind of been annoying. But this time it was like, it was called 90s Dance Routine HOH, and, they used real people again for the HOH. I was like, use Reed. They used real people. So what happened was people, they were all lined up, you know, when they all have those like true or false things, they're all lined up side to side. And these people would come out and do this like, probably like 40-second dance, maybe 30 seconds. I don't know. It seemed longer because there was so much going on. And then they would leave, and then Julie Chen would ask them, maybe it was Julie Chen? I think it was Julie Chen. She would ask them questions about the routine, and I think there was supposed to be another one because there was supposed to be another one, but they did about 4 questions, and everyone got knocked out except they did like true or false, and when you got it wrong, you were out. It wasn't like points, and everyone got out besides Liz and Shelly. So Liz and Shelly were the 2 winners. And yeah, I think I'm kind of mad that the power stayed on that side of the house. I wish it would have split a little bit more. Like, I was kind of happy that Austin and Vanessa won, because I felt like it would be like a different, you know, like even though they ended up being on the same side of the house as Shelly, I thought it would be like a different kind, like a breath of fresh air. But then now that I think Liz will be smart with her nominations. I think Shelly will be petty with her nominations. I think she needs to do what she wanted to do last time, and just, now it's like a bunch of floating nobodies, Jackie and Becky. What drives me is Jackie thinks she's really playing the game. That sweet baby thinks she really playing, but she not. Becky probably do too. She's just irrelevant, Becky. I think Liz is gonna be smart with her nominations. I don't think it's time yet. I think she's not gonna even try to backdoor anyone in her alliance, because she needs to last another week. So I don't know. I think she should definitely try to stay HOH, though, and get out Audrey. I think that would be her best bet to stay next week. If she's going to stay HOH, she needs to stay HOH, nominate Audrey and somebody else. It's going to throw the competition, and leave Audrey up on the block and evict her, because I don't know. That would be smart for Liz, but I don't know if she's going to. I think she may, because she seems like a smart girl, someone that's not going to be tainted by other people's decisions. Like, well, he's coming after me. Yeah, he's coming after you. So that has nothing to do, you know, like, sorry, that was just, I don't know, that's what a lot of people say in the house. Like, I know he's coming after me. He's probably coming after you, too. Well, when you're HOH, you can go after him. I don't know. It just bugs me. So my picks to win, I still want to say Jason. I think Jason and Meg have a good shot if they don't get nominated this week or backdoored. Yeah, I don't know who. I think Clay's gonna go. I think Shelly's gonna go. I think they're gonna last a long time. I think Vanessa's gonna go soon. Austin, I think, like, a lot of people, when I look at them, I see, you're gonna go. Like, the twins, not gonna last. They're gonna last a few, you know, like maybe a week in the house together, and then people are gonna be like, no, I'm not, this is crazy. Like, I'm not leaving them in the house. I must be, like, just, I'd have to be crazy to leave them in the house. So, my picks to win are definitely Jason and Meg. I really like them a lot. I think they're very personable, and if they get to the finals, then there'll be definite, well, Jason will be a definite threat. I think Meg will be a definite, like, more of a social threat, even though Jason's really social too. I think that's what Meg's angle is. And Jason, he's proved that he can win competitions. So yeah. So if you want to talk about this more, I ranted way too long and I have literally 8 words on my notes. So I'm going to end this here. So this would be the last video for the season from inside my parents' house. It's been real. Good night.